You used to stalk me when we met.
Nobody stalked you.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. Stalk. That's not stalking.
What do you call it then?
I looked at your name and then I DM'd you. What are you talking about? It's not stalking.
Yes, it is. Hey everyone, welcome back to Smith Talk with the Smiths. This is Darren. My name is Jelisa, and we are just a married couple trying to help you have a happy, healthy, successful marriage by helping you to facilitate some interesting conversations, open, honest, raw conversations, because communication is key in relationships and in keeping and building and maintaining relationships. So we gonna talk, but today we're actually gonna have a little story, I guess, story time, because this is gonna be the discussion about how we met, and we both have differing opinions on how we met.
You don't?
Yes, we do. Because you said you didn't stalk me, and you really did stalk me.
That's not a. Alright, good.
That's how we met. So it was like 2011. I think it was like early, because it was still cold, early in the year. I don't remember the exact date. We don't know any of the dates when we met, when we had our first date, none of that, because I didn't know what it was gonna be.
I just know I hit 30 days.
Wow, no,
later.
you did
That's all I
not.
know.
You did not.
Why the fuck you lying? For real? Why you always lying?
Come on.
Okay. No, I remember. So back, we used to work in the same job, and I didn't know him, but he was in the break room one day with his friend, and I recognized his friend from back in Jersey because everybody had moved down to Maryland for the job. And so I was like, hey, I used to know you back in Jersey, remember me? His friend was like, no, so he's playing me. But we had a little discussion, and it was like 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes long. And then I left and just went back to my desk. Then in our computer, we have like a, what is it called? Like an internet message, what is it?
IM.
Instant message, there we go. Then I get this IM from Darren Smith, and I was like jogging my mind, like, who is Darren Smith? Like, I know we just moved down here. Did I just meet somebody named Darren Smith and I forgot their name? Like, oh man. And I was like, oh, he was like, this is exactly what it said too, y'all. It said, hi Jelisa, nice to meet you. My name is Darren Smith. Or I think his name was all the thing. It was like, hi, nice to meet you. And I was just thinking, like, who is this person?
That's all it said. That's not stalking.
Okay. Barely.
How was that stalking?
I didn't even make eye contact with you in the break room. And like, I kid you not, this made us quick. 5 minutes later, I was at my desk and I got an IM from this Negro talking about, no. Hi, Jelisa, it was so nice to meet you. And I was just like, who is this person? So then I was like, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. It's like,
and then after that day,
no. And then he was like, this is why you be.
Go ahead.
Then he was like, oh, we just met in the break room. And that's when I was like, wow, you're a stalker. I had my badge on, but you gotta like look close to see my name. It wasn't like you could just.
You got good eyes, and you ain't gotta be that close. You not forget that
status.
Your friend knows your name. So what do you mean I looked at your badge?
You did, that's what you told me.
Alright.
You told me that this whole time. I didn't even think about him knowing my name until you just said it, like just right now, 8 years later.
That's it. I sent
Y'all,
that
that's not
IM
weird.
that said nice to meet you. That's it. Then days go on from there. We ain't even know.
I didn't like him all year. I ain't talked to him. I was trying to avoid, I still had a boyfriend too. I was trying to like avoid him like all year long. I think we met in like February or March, somewhere around that time, because it was cold. And then we didn't go on our first date until October?
Something like that.
It was like October. So
after that first date though, it was a wrap.
Let me back up. Because this guy, he came up to me. I didn't like him because he came up to me
in the gym.
No, I didn't. No, I did not stalk me in the gym. I was in the gym because I was lifting and I was actually getting my life together and I was competing. You stalked me. One time in the gym, he cornered me. Yes, I was. I was trying to compete in 2011. Wait. No, I wasn't.
Let's stop the lying.
Wait. No,
I
was just getting into lifting.
Yeah,
I was just getting into lifting, yeah.
Talk about
and I knew Steve in them, so that's.
Listen, you was in the gym.
I was not looking.
I went to the gym.
I was trying to avoid him, y'all.
I went to the gym every day with Steve. I never saw you. After you met me, you was in the gym.
You didn't even notice, bro. Actually, how did you not notice me?
Yeah, there ain't that many black people was in there.
Because that's around the same time that I actually started getting into.
No,
I'm not. I'm just thinking about it. Like, okay, I started competing in 2014 or 2013. 2013. So it was like only 2 years. So I was just getting into lifting. Yeah. What?
You was not.
I was not checking for you at the gym, Negro. I was not checking.
Flag football games. How many times you came to my desk?
Oh my gosh, like twice. Cause your office
I never
was
came to your desk.
Quiet.
I never came to your desk.
Yes, you did.
I never came.
Yes, you did. Don't say never. Don't make it like you never came to my desk.
First of all, you want to welcome me to breakfast? You want to welcome me to Tim Hortons?
Cause he was gonna pay for it. After that, we like would just see each other in passing. And we would catch each other because it was like on a base. So like at the gym or where else we see each other at? That was just really it, at the gym. He tried to come to my job one time because I used to have a part-time job at a Panera Bread. And I remember he asked me like one day, he was like, which Panera do you work at? And I was like, oh, the one over there. Totally lied to him. I worked at a whole different Panera. Did you end up going to the Did you go to that Panera?
I want to know one Panera.
No, listen, I am not making up stories. We have like such a different view on how we met, y'all. I distinctly remember.
Really don't remember if you want to be real.
No. I distinctly remember when you first met me. Now the events after that, I don't know the exact timeline, but I know certain little events that happened, like when you cornered me at the gym and told me that me and my ex is gonna break up. We was already on the outs, but I didn't tell him that. Wow. So I was like, no, we're not. And he was like, yes, you will. And he was so confident and cocky about it. I was just like, ooh, I can't stand him. Just like he had the audacity to just stop me in the hallway. I think you like put your arm out or something like that. And I was just like, what do you want? And then that's when he was like, when we gonna go on a date? And I was like, never. I have a boyfriend. He was like, y'all gonna break up. I was like, who says that to somebody?
What
like,
happened?
who says that to somebody? I know what happened. Oh, you used to know, because you told me you were like, my mom told me to be persistent. Because it was like this whole year, he was like, it was all the time.
I was living with my girl, dog.
Okay, but I didn't know that, and he wasn't acting like that, okay? Because you hit me up.
I was on my way out the door. I was on my way out. I was setting up the plan for the next journey.
Shut up. That's not right, yo. Our first year together was like so up and down, like with the whole exit situation. Hold on, the door just slammed. First year together because of our exes was so, well, because of us, but due to our ex situation anyway, was just so like back and forth, up and down, round and round. That's how we met basically. He met me, and then eventually months later I was like, this is the turning point in my view of Darren, because before this I thought he was so arrogant and cocky and all these things, and I was like, why is he so cocky? But then it was like later, maybe in the summer, when you invited us over for like, Truth or Dare or something. I showed
a picture of my
okay, no. That wasn't the reason. It wasn't the reason.
Listen, I had to get together at my crib for the people.
It was like game night.
Chill out. I had game night at my apartment for friends at the job.
That's why I found out he smacked so much. I was like,
forget all that. They ain't stopped you though.
I was
we always playing some game.
No, but before that, I think we were playing Truth or Dare. We were talking about like family and stuff, and that's when I was like, oh.
No, I asked you for your number. I said you should stay here.
No. I'm talking about how I started to actually like you bad. It was like that night.
Yeah, I showed you one thing.
No, that's not.
I showed a dick pic.
It's not the whole table. The picture. Okay.
Well, we passed it around. I already saw the picture. You was the second to see this picture.
So annoying. Everybody told me not to talk to Darren because he was trying to talk to everybody that we worked with. He was trying to talk to everybody that we worked with. He tried to have his little hands in everybody's pants or whatever.
What?
Yes, it was like you just talk to anybody and everybody with a vagina and 2 legs. Like some of the girls that we have worked with, well, not worked with, but like we're in different departments. So it was a risk. It was a risk taking this one on, but I was like, yeah, you know, it could go either way, but let's just see where this goes. But that's why it took me so long to give him a chance.
You knew what you was getting into, bro.
No, I don't deal with that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, like, I don't deal with infidelities, but I'm saying like multiple different. I'm saying you know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm talking about as far as like what kind of person I was.
Yeah, a hoe.
Damn!
Wasn't it?
You were a whore.
You had 3 years old.
And you had the stripper. And you had a girlfriend. I'm trying to figure out how that. Well, I guess it was after the girlfriend before me. You had the stripper.
There was some
joint.
space between after her.
Well, wait. What about the girl with the blonde hair? And was that before your ex or after?
I don't remember.
Or during? Cause the timeline.
Oh, it was after.
It was after.
Before, cuz.
But you were with your ex for like a year.
Oh, bro, I don't. It's so far that we getting old.
23 when we met. We're 22.
11 was that shit.
I was 22. I ain't even turned 23 yet. So I was just out here trying to live my life. After I broke up with my ex, I was like, I'm about to have fun. I'm about to just go on dates and see what that's like. And he was the first date, and he just happened to be the only date.
23, damn.
Yes. And he worked his way into my heart once I found out that he wasn't really like all arrogant and cocky, and there was more to him, and he had goals, and he was really ambitious, which was something that I was looking for in a potential partner. And when I found out how he felt about family, I was like, it changed my view of him. And that's when I was kind of like, oh, okay, he's a little different than what I thought. And I saw something that like my friends didn't see. I saw something in him. I saw the...
What you mean? Who ain't see something in me?
All my friends wanted to talk to you. Well, all my friends back then wanted to talk to you.
One friend.
No, the whole group I'm talking about. We were all cool.
Now look at them.
They straight. This is all over the place, like, cause you didn't even want to contribute.
No, this is cool. This is how we are though.
How do you feel? How do you feel we met? Like, what's your take on it?
I really think shit is a blur.
Not too far back.
It's far back. I know the whole break room thing.
Yeah.
That was official.
That was like a...
What happened after that?
The timeline is muddy, okay?
But I remember some of the beginning dates when I used to come pick you up. We used to go to Kona Grill.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. When we had a date in, what's that restaurant? Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh yeah? You know they closed it, right?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, and then when you had to get together and I stayed at your house, that's when you told me your grandmom died and you cried first time in front of me.
oh, my nana?
Yeah.
My nana.
Remember that?
No.
We had to get together. I slept on your couch. Remember I act like I was asleep?
Oh my God, that was so wack because I knew you weren't asleep.
It worked.
I knew he wasn't asleep, but he just stayed.
And I remember this. I remember this.
Was it the red couch?
Yeah, I remember the day I stayed in your bed. We ain't had sex, but you slept. You went to bed on top of me, and I remember I grabbed your butt. I was like, "This is the softest butt ever." We ain't had sex though, and we just went to work the next day. Remember in the Kia.
I love that Kia, yo.
Young and everything was fresh. We used to go to happy hours.
Thinking about nothing but just like having fun, and that was it, right? Like we wasn't
Happy
thinking about
hours. I remember
future.
we went to Fridays. I got pulled over.
Oh my God, that was so dumb. And
I
he
was
passed
drunk.
the test with. He was so drunk and passed the test with flying
He
colors.
made me sit in
so
the car,
drunk. We had
drink
so
bottles
many.
of Ciroc together.
Yeah, we used to drink the bottles of Ciroc, but now I know what that does to my body.
Man, was
and
doing
I
great
just-
things for our relationship. Fuck your body. You drink some rock straight with me. Now you can't even drink water out of plastic no more.
I was.
And you say, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Like, God damn.
I think we didn't even really have goals like together until like recently. Like we getting it together now.
10 years later.
8 years. 9.
Listen,
8 years.
round that shit up.
Carry the 1. Yeah, it'll be 9 years, so I'm good. That seems like a long time, but that jump went by really fast.
We're together, and this is a wrap now.
That's how we met, y'all. That's the roundabout story of how we met because we don't even know. We met through thanks. But it's all good, because here we are, having these discussions. So
now you're a Smith.
Now I'm a Smith. Hope you appreciate that.
Hope you appreciate it.
I do appreciate it now.
You know, hold a lot of weight to carry the last name Smith.
Everybody got the last name Smith. What you talking about?
It's different on this side.
We met. I hope you enjoyed story time today because it was kind of fun talking about it. It's always interesting to hear what this man has to say about how we met.
Is it out?
Okay. Comment of the week.
Ain't no comments.
Okay.
It's comment of the past 2 months. We ain't posted.
I was so sick, y'all. You can watch that other video. Listen, that video when you posted on
really
the channel.
Sick, though.
I was
not about to die.
I was messed up though.
My baby was about to die. Spirits was down. She thought she was about to be out of here.
No, I did not think I was
Me and Savannah holding it down.
Oh, I didn't think I was about to be out of here. It was just like annoying. But yeah, so thanks for watching.
That's
She's gonna put that on the camera.
Listen,
Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you in the next video.